Hello, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Bulls have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So Minnesota's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give is to Taylor. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Getting some heat. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Buffalo's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Looking to move it through the air. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's got 42 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Looking for a man. It's Gray. Release to the back. The quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out fast. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
You know, this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. From the shotgun, the inside give. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll give it to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over USC. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Gray. He makes the grab. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Quick strike complete. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Sweet feet on the move. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. You see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's got an open man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Secures it at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sims. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Looking downfield, it's Gray. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Working that left side now. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Golden Gophers have taken it inside the 20. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over USC.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Gray. Makes the grab. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
First down for the offense.
That's caught. It's Scott. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line.
At the 25-yard line. And that's a first
Handoff from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Quick completion to the right. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the move. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Quarterback keeps it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Smashes it between the uprights.
That makes the score Minnesota 35, Buffalo 6.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Taylor has it. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
Brings up second down.
inside handoff. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to get rid of it. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Showing off the arms. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And here comes the offense on second down. The give is to Taylor. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wide out in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. Right back to the well. Hard running there. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. Breaking out the jet sweep. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the route is on.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Birch.
I just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Looking to throw on third. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bulls will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start. Now moving back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Catch in the middle. It's Pollard. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Quarterback moving. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Grab near the marker. It's Birch. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Working on the right. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do